Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Toon Talk Cassie, your favorite place for all things webcomic. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and show your girl some love. Alright then guys, so before we get into episode 61 of the Remarried Empress, let's check out the comments that you guys left. And look at us, we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to go live on Instagram. And that means I'm going to have to do a giveaway because it is going to be so lit. Okay, let's check out the comments. Okay, Triple Moon Goddess. I remember you from my old channel. I do. I remember you. The sad part about Rashta is she never knew her child was alive. They told her her child was dead. I know. That is actually one of the most heartbreaking part of this whole thing. I be feeling for Rashta. Unique Heartache said, when Sovieshu called Navier Baron, I was shocked. I think that was an horrible insult. I completely agree with you, Unique. It's like, who does that? Who talk about their wife like that? And guess what? You know what? Even if their marriage was a political marriage, before they even took their vows, she was his friend. They were BFF. It's like, you don't talk about your BFF like that. Dixie Aguila said, I love how one of your subs called him Soviet shit. And that is such a perfect nickname. You know what? When he passed, that should go on his gravestone. Here lies Emperor Soviet shit. Okay, because that's what he is. I am watching you people say, once again, it's on. Yes, I am watching you people. I love seeing your comments. Your comments always brighten up my day. Thank you. Dixie, your comments also brighten up my girl. Sudo yours, pretty girl, and AP student, and Rena, and Izat. Hey, Izat. Ashley. Okay, Ashley said, please, more of Remarried. Izat Ula. Hey, said, I love it. Rena gave me a whole bunch of awesome hearts on. Much love to you too, Rena. AP student. Whew, you an AP student? You smart. I remember when I used to be an AP student. Whew, I had 4 out of 6 of my classes were AP classes. Horrible. Horrible. AP student said, does he not know how smart his wife is? Yes, AP. For some odd reason, Sovieshu seems to think that he is the smart one in that relationship. I'm like, bruh, what is wrong with you? Pretty girl said, I can't with that man. He is so annoying. And me just listening to you reading what he is saying is giving me a headache. Child, you do not know how many times I had to pause because me reading it was giving me a headache. It was crazy. Crazy. Dixie said, girl, you making me laugh. That's what I like to hear. Let's head straight to episode 61. And here we are, episode 61. In order to protect my child, I'm going to banish your brother. Not my future hubby Kasar. While I was up all night thinking about what I would say to Soviet shit, he was thinking about what he was going to do about my brother. Of course, I'm not going to banish him from the empire forever. She's like, bruh, don't touch my lips. Like, we ain't cool. The banishment would be an unofficial one, and I'll let him return if he is repentant. Don't you think you're going too far? Why is he looking so shocked? Did you really think she was going to clap and be like, oh my goodness, you're doing such a great job? Because you're not. I could ask the same of your brother. There, the Empress is pretty. What crime has my brother committed to justify being banished? When you heard that your brother was under house arrest, didn't anyone tell you it was because he beat someone to a pulp? And did anybody tell you that the person he struck actually attacked him first? No, that's the first I've heard of it. Of course, it's the first you've heard of it because you do a half job at investigating. You don't even get the full truth before you go around here making assumptions. We don't know if what your brother is claiming is true, but yet you believe what the other person is claiming to be true. Okay, just say you don't like the Empress family. Okay, just go ahead and say that then to make up all this extraness. But what we do know for a fact is that Viscount Lotushoe was beaten to a pulp. Your brother did what he did to harm Rashta and my unborn child. I don't know how he got a hold of that information, but he has no idea about Viscount Lotushoe's attempt to attack my brother. He only knows about the Viscount being beaten to a pulp. Does he know the truth about Rashta? Has he heard about Rashta's secret past? If that's what you're going to ask, then I suggest you give up. What to say, oh? We missed this. Nothing you say is going to convince me to forgive your brother again. If that's what you're going to ask, then I suggest you give up. I need more time to come up with a solution to save Kosar. For now, I'll write a letter to Everly. That's right, man. Don't even bother with this man. I'm not going to be the one who exposes Rashta's secret to everyone. But maybe I can use this as leverage to get Sovieshu to commute Kosar's sentence. Your husband already know, baby girl. He don't care. Alan is nothing but a hindrance in my life. Thank God the baby's hair is the same color as my own, or I would have been screwed. I haven't received any word from His Majesty after he visited my room this morning. What if the Viscount leaked something to him in the meantime? And because of that, the Emperor decided to abandon me. She has abandonment issues. I can't believe all I can do right now is tremble in fear of what might happen. I need to do something, so I don't have to bet my future on how His Majesty feels about me. Well, that's low-key smart. Don't wait for no man to decide what he's going to do about your future. I'm going to give her credit for that, okay? She needs to boss up and figure out stuff on her own because Sovieshu is going to look out only for himself. I need to do something so I don't have to rely on anyone else. Knock, knock. Lady Rashta, His Majesty is here to see you. He is? Then why isn't he coming in? He's in the drawing room as he wishes to have a drink. Is she doing that cutesy, childish type of thing? I dislike it so much when she do that. It's like you're a grown woman, now you're about to have baby number 2 and you still behaving like this. Why is she just standing there? Ooh, look at the maid. She out here blushing. Sovieshu do look good. Your Majesty! Rashta is low-key cute. Your Majesty! Rashta. I was waiting for Your Majesty the whole day. Is that so? Fortunately, it doesn't look like he's angry. Do you want me to pour you a glass? Pour, pour, pour. Look at me. I'm Rashta. I'm pouring His Majesty a drink. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm doing so much. Your Majesty. Maybe I was wrong about him not being mad. Rashta. Yes, Your Majesty. You have my full attention. Be my empress for a year. Oh, my pickles. I mean, I heard him talking in the last episode about doing that pardon, but I did not really think he was going to go through with it. Why is she behaving like this? I thought this is what she wanted. It will only be for a year, so don't worry about it too much. But why? Do you want me to spend a whole year? She is genuinely scared. Taking on such an important role. Your child will become legitimate if you become my empress for a year. If you can get through 1 year as my empress, I promise you that I'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Uh, isn't that the same kind of words he used when he took his oath and he was marrying the empress? I promise to love you to death do us part. Okay. If I was you, Rashta, I wouldn't trust that. But okay. I would just have my baby and put him on child support. But hey, you know what? Let me bite my tongue. I don't know why it's only for a year, but this is a golden opportunity. Wait, is it really such a good opportunity? There you go, think. It's not. Duke Urgi told me that I need to prepare to face the Empress head on. But I'm not ready to take her on yet. Even those who sympathize with me will object if I become the Empress under these circumstances. But will I ever get an opportunity like this again? Nope, you won't. So you might as well take it. Actually, don't take it. But then at the same time, take it. Because something better is coming for Empress Navier. If His Majesty comes to love the child more than anyone else in the world. This is what she is imagining. Her and Sovieshu being all cute and happy with the baby. It is cute. Like if you would have seen this picture, right? You would have thought to yourself, oh my goodness, what a cute little family. Not knowing that she is a trash and he is a garbage can and the baby is just a cute, adorable, innocent little one. Cassie never hates on a baby. And I put in the work to become an excellent empress, then he might change his mind about making me his empress for just 1 year. But dang, there is a major difference between aw, cute, adorable to damn boss. Boss. She just exudes power, class. I want to be her BFF so badly. Then, what about Her Majesty? Your Majesty, may I suggest that you tell Her Majesty about your plan? Even if you plan to reinstate her, she'll be shocked and heartbroken if you divorce her without telling her your true intentions. At least somebody on Sovieshu's team has common sense because that man is an idiot. If I thought that would go over well, I would have. So you really didn't tell your wife. I'm going to... I suppose it would just be awkward if we greeted each other. Your Majesty. That is Navier's former lady-in-waiting, who basically was blackmailed into being, what's her name? Rashta's lady-in-waiting. I feel bad for her. She looked like she want to cry. The door's open. Ooh, this is where Navier is going to hear him say he wants to divorce her, right? It has to be. We need to hurry up and get on to episode 62. This person type finally knows the divorce episode is so close I can taste it. OML. Yep, so close. And here we are on episode 62. Sniff, who is crying? It better not be the Empress crying, because I know my boss boo would never cry. But then at the same time, this is really heartbreaking to overhear your husband telling his mistress that he is going to divorce you for her. Yeah, if I was in Navier's position, I would cry. Did she want to talk to me? But, Your Majesty, are you sure a divorce is the right decision? The Empress's family would surely object. He wants a divorce? Let me worry about that. You just need to focus on your studies and stay healthy. Damn. That is the worst way to find out your husband wants to divorce you, for a trash bag. I can't believe he wants to make Rashta the Empress. I know that our union was a marriage of convenience, and we have fought several times recently because of her. But I had thought that he still regarded me as a companion for life. Look at them. They were so cute when they were younger. What will happen to me if Sovieshu divorces me? Your identity is too tied up in your role as an empress. But if you and His Majesty were to be divorced, you would no longer be an empress. I fear that you may have a breakdown if that happens. Mistresses who were commoners? Empresses? Is she looking up? I couldn't find a single instance where an emperor had taken a commoner to be his empress. But I did find cases where the emperor had married a mistress who was a commoner if the original empress was no longer around. These instances weren't common, but they weren't exactly infrequent either. Where is Queen, the bird, to comfort our empress? Perhaps the Barbs were onto something with their songs about the world revolving around love. And now, because of love, I'm going to lose everything. Oh my goodness, Your Majesty! Prepare a bath for her. Yes, milady. Were you thinking about Lord Kosar, Your Majesty? They think she's thinking about her brother. They don't know yet that she overheard her husband telling his mistress that he is going to divorce his beautiful, strong wife. Yes, I was. I can't just sit here mourning while I wait for the day that I'll be forced out. Though it's true that not even the most powerful empress consort can refuse a divorce if the emperor wants it. I'll post your letter to Everly at around 11, Your Majesty. I need to find a way to fight this, even if it means mounting a legal challenge in court. On second thought, I'd like to get away from the palace for a bit. I've decided I'm going to Willow. It's a shame to let her go by herself, but there are some things I need to take care of while the Empress is away. Yeah, I bet there is. Hmm. So let me get this straight. You've been blackmailing Rashta by threatening to expose her secret child if she doesn't cooperate, haven't you? That isn't true, Your Majesty. Though it's true that Lady Rashta did show some generosity towards me. That was simply because she wanted me to take good care of her son. I suppose you could argue that our relationship was strictly transactional. I'm sure Lady Rashta must be racked with the guilt. So, if I look back at how events have unfolded so far, what he's saying isn't exactly far-fetched, but I wonder if he bought it. So, where are you keeping the bill of sale that was issued for Rashta when she was your slave? Willow's Town Square. The Empress is so amazing, you guys. Hasn't even been 24 hours since she found out her husband is plotting to divorce her, and already she done picked herself up, dusts her stuff up. She's like, she's not gonna stay in this palace and cry over, a trash bag and the man who loves the trash bag. No, she is going to go out there and do what she has to do. I took some precautions to ensure that if someone searches my room, they will leave a trace. So smart. This way, I'll know if someone tries to use what's there against me. It's really sad though. The palace is supposed to be her home, but yet she has to go about doing little stuff like that because she no longer feels safe in her home because her husband is going behind her back, coming up with schemes with his mistress. This is where I dined with Prince Heinry. Oh, you thinking about him? I miss him too, girl. We haven't seen his little handsome face in so long. Prince Heinry, come back to us. We need you. Not just the Empress. Us, the readers, need you. We want to see a little boyish smirk. The way your eyes will look up at the Empress. The blush that comes across your face when you tease her. We miss you. That was less than a year ago. Things were hard for me back then. But they were nothing compared to what I'm going through now. No. You guys. It's like they heard me. Please tell me, is that who I think it is? Could it be? Turn around, please, turn around. Prince Heinry? Yes, it is. I would recognize that perfect nose from anywhere. Ah, it's our boo. He is back right on time. Oh my. Prince Heinry is back, you guys. It's like he heard everything I was saying about him and he decided to make an appearance. Huzzah! Yay! Whew. My queen. You guys, I am super duper happy that he is back. Look at somebody else. Puffer Burn said, our king is back. What? 2D man before 3D boy said, Navier's rebound game is something to be admired. She found out that her husband is going to divorce her, and after only one night of sadness, She is already up and about planning her next move. She really is our queen. And just like that, look at that. She didn't even have to do too much. Her next husband, bam, was waiting for her. Just like that. Huh? Divorce is not even official yet. Okay? New husband appeared. I'm like, my girl. My girl. Yes, our husband is back. Husband is back. Hey, husband is back. Hey, our praise. King Heinry is back. King Heinry is back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In your face. In your face, Sovieshu. In your face. You and your lame baby mama in your face. In your face. We don't like you guys. In your face. In your face. Oh yeah. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. Hey. I'm sorry, you guys. I got a little bit too happy. Okay? Seeing Prince Heinry is back. Tenshi Usagi said, reunited and it feels so good. But honestly, this is where secrets and dirty dealings lead. This is how you lose a good woman. And the words, have you guys ever heard the song by Avant called, no, Jaheim, you better put that woman first. Yeah, that's what Sovieshu should have done. He should have put his good woman first, and he failed. So, bloop, bloop. Kiwi said goodbye, Soviet shit, and hello, Heinry. Let's see what else. Harley Q Tati 0907 said, when one door closes, another one opens with a better man. Go get your new hubby, sis. Sovieshu's gonna fill this upgrade. Yes, baby, let me upgrade you. Upgrade you. Ah! Whew. My goodness. Helly Noir said, okay, who else screamed when they saw the back of the head of that gorgeous, well-missed King Heinry? Child, you don't even want to know, Helly. Okay, I was doing a whole description of how much I miss this man, and out of nowhere, boom, here he is. Done made up my whole day. My whole entire day. Let's go back to his little handsome face. Look at that face up close. Ooh, look at it. All right, then, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today's episodes of the Remarried Empress, okay? Now that we have caught up with the Remarried Empress, you guys, we are up to only one video a week for it. Teardrop, teardrop. But nonetheless, these episodes are really good. So when the next 2 episodes come out, I will drop a video for you guys. Okay? And not only that, but guess what? We are this close to the divorce taking place and Navier marrying King Heinry and saying deuces to Sovieshu. We just gotta be a little bit more patient. It is coming. Just wait. Wait on it. Alright then, so leave your comments down below. Like the video if you like it, of course. If you made it this far and you haven't already, first of all, click the link down below and join the Facebook group. And second, go ahead and show me some extra love by hitting that subscribe button. Join the Toon Top Mafia Gang Squad. I drop new videos all the time. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, peace.